Today we are going to be talking about pastors in general, both Nigeria and Ghana. Because Nigeria and Ghana, they are brothers and sisters, and I think they are doing the same thing in this industry, church industry, because pastorship or churchship is like the new business in town. Exactly. Everywhere you go, you see a church. Everywhere you go, you see a church claiming to perform miracles, claiming to be men of God. You now start asking yourself, when did God even call this one? Although we're not here to judge, but then
we are here to judge.
We are here to analyze.
We are here to judge.
Pastors, we feel, are doing too much these days. They are doing way too much for men of God.
Yes. You know, this thing called pastor. In fact, some of these pastors, these popular and the ones that are not popular, the ones that are just beginning to start, you guys, your own is too much. It is too much because sometimes people don't have human feelings. You don't bother about. In fact, now let's talk about something. You know, there are different. I've had different instances, even videos online, and then physical things where you see men of God telling their members to donate to them, or they say that to the church, and then they end up eating these things. When you look at these members who are donating to this pastor, in fact, when you look at the member and the pastor, it is the pastor that is supposed to be even giving to the member. But then you see them telling the members to come and sow seed, bring their widow's mite, like they call it. They want to follow the widow of what is it they call her? That widow that gave her all. They will use that one and say, bring it to her, because it is you now that have brought your all, that God will say you have done the greatest. They will use that one. They will use their smart now to sugarcoat everything, and then you now be feeling that you are close to God, or they have carried you to heaven's gate, but you don't know that you are doing yourself. You are doing yourself.
Or when they want to talk about tithes, firstly, you should know that tithes is supposed to be paid, like you are paying it to God, right? Now when they want to talk about tithes, they now use that Malachi to now proclaim that
the windows
bring your tithing into the house of the God. You see how if the windows of heaven will not be open, that's what they will use, and then everybody will now carry their money and go to pay as tithes. Yeah. I don't have a problem with these people collecting tithing or offerings or so, but then what do you use the money for is the problem. Like,
sorry, this topic also is very sweet, very interesting. One time I just came across a list of the top 10 richest pastors in Nigeria.
Imagine.
And then you will see the long list. You will see I don't want to mention their name. You know them. Google it. In fact, you see it. You will see their names very, very long, very, very long and long. You will see pastor, doctor, this and that and that. Why? Why are you people just like Kemsey was saying? Let me take it from her mouth. I know what she wants to say. Nobody is saying you are not supposed to pay tithe as a member, or you're not supposed to take tithing or offering as a pastor. But when you take these things, are you supposed to put it only upon yourself and your family? Or you are also supposed to give it out to the masses? If we want to go this thing in-depthly, we are supposed to take ourselves back to the scriptures. Because if you look at what the tithings were used for, even in the Bible that we all read, that even members self, they will not want to read, because they will say, pastor have say, so they will not. In fact, I'm coming to that side that my pastor say.
And it's also, this pastor thing also has to do with Reverend Fathers.
Oh, they're inside now.
Now, I have a very rough experience, because of where Who is that? Sometimes these Reverend Fathers, they go to church and they go to mass, and then on Sundays, members do thanksgiving, or they pay offerings, or they pay their tithes. They'll bring big yam, they'll bring big things, they'll go and give it to the father. In the community experience where I went to, I had a friend. Her boyfriend is a Reverend Father. So,
thank you, Lord. You're supposed to be very close to that guy, so that.
Now the same house are there now. They want me. Now the same community experience to go. Oh my God. So, father will bring 1 crate of egg.
Wow. 1
packet of spaghetti. 1 carton of Indomie. Yeah, big one. Not all this chicken. You know these women. They bring big yam. He go still bring chicken and ice cream on top of.
Oh,
give it to a girlfriend. Me and girlfriend and then now I will chop it now. I'm not saying that. So is, these men of God, after you sow your seeds to them,
they'll
sow it in their belly. Have you asked yourself, who are they sowing this seed for?
Yeah.
This Reverend Father issue now, I am not saying that all the Reverend Fathers are the same. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying that there are wrong men of God in some places.
Yes, true.
When you say you are taking your all to go and give it to your pastor, you don't know that instead of your pastor to invest it in the work of God, and moreover, that money is supposed to be accountable for it. He's supposed to, if he's using the money for anything good, the church members are supposed to know.
That's
because
what
it
members
is their
don't
money.
Know. Yes.
We're supposed to know where this money is entering. Is it going to the band? Is it going for choir?
Is it going for widows? Orphanage?
No. Pastor will carry and father will carry all the money. Go. And you'll be there investing in the father. You don't know that you're investing in either the pastor and his wife, or the pastor, his wife, and the pastor's girlfriend.
This table.
You have broken this table. You are investing in seminarians and bishops and the priests and the catechism and the sacristans. You don't know that you are investing.
I didn't know this here.
I'm not a Catholic.
I'm in
the field. You know that you are investing in both the father, the junior seminarians, and their girlfriend. Because seriously, that father brought that stuff for us, not on one occasion, not on two occasions. He brought it on a regular. And I'm sure that is what that girl has been collecting. I only got to know that one because we were in the same place as at that time. So,
members, in fact, not members, people are blinded by the so-called deliverance, the so-called miracle
and false prophecy.
Yes,
and I blame it on the
members. I blame them now. That I'm saying that they are blinded. They can't see.
You are supposed to be able to have the spirit of discernment. If you are as close to God as you claim, you are supposed to know when a fake man of God is coming to tell you to sow your seed. You have not eaten in your own house, and somebody is telling you to bring that one.
They say harvest. What do you plant? What about harvest? You know, something that people don't. Your feet.
No, it's
something that people don't understand is that you also have that same right, that same power that your pastor. One thing that people don't know is that same right, that same power that you think your pastor has to connect to heaven, that you too, you also have it.
Exactly.
We have been given that free gift. In fact, this prayer is for everybody. It's not only for your pastor. You can pray your tin. You can. That's why we all have our own needs. We all have our mouth. You can kneel down your tin and pray to God. He will answer your prayer. You don't have to go and bring somebody to come and do mediator. Use Jesus Christ as your mediator. Why you people just people are just giving Jesus Christ freedom, you know? Yeah, he's another person as mediator. Meanwhile, he has offered himself to even do everything for us. We just need to go on our knees, and then we all have that power. We all have that spirit to receive any revelation or whatever we want for our own selves. You can do that. But then, because you feel like, oh, you cannot do it, you are a sinner, all this, all that, you now go and meet one pastor. Now that pastor now will not see that you are desperate. You use it on you. He will collect all your thing. He will call it. It's gonna make you dry.
And I think it all boils down to us wanting too much of a miracle. I mean, we want to buy a house all of a sudden. It's not bad.
We forget that miracles happen every day.
Exactly. In our lives. We want to buy cars all of a sudden. But then we forget that if we don't even work, we will not get that car that we are waiting for.
Yeah, I want to lie down.
If we don't, they say work before faith. God, I beg.
Nah. Faith without work is dead.
Faith without work is dead. So if you don't put in efforts, and if you don't even believe that you staying alive alone is a miracle, you don't even need too much miracle.
They want that one that when you are sitting down on
wheelchair, you can move mountain all of a sudden.
You want to move. They don't know.
You want to move mountain when you yourself, you don't even believe that you can move that mountain.
Yes.
You are telling, you want your father or your reverend father, or your pastor to actually pray for you so that it is not. They are thinking that your pastor's faith is what is going to make you own. That is a lie.
That's a big
That's why you get it wrong. That's why you see that from January to December you are praying about maybe a particular thing and it's not working. It's not because you don't have enough whatsoever it is you think it is. It's just because you want somebody's faith to act on your behalf.
Your own, yes.
It is you.
The high time we begin to know that most of these pastor stuff is business. They better for us. the better our vision will be. The more our vision will become clearer. Because if we don't have that mentality, if we still have the mentality that people have, that, oh, I have to go and meet this particular person to pray for me. When they go to deliverance session, they see people who the other thing that they used to do like this. Some of them, let me not lie, some of them is false.
It's not some of them, almost all of them. Because why is it that if they are doing that, especially when there's a camera, everybody will fall down. Cameraman no dey fall. Drummer no touch you.
Anointing no touch you.
The drummer no dey fall, cameraman no dey fall.
What are they even falling
for?
Who
dey hold the speaker no dey fall. Because don't say don't be daddy no fit dey do. Person go dey hold the speaker. Person dey hold the speaker no go. See, people should stop.
We just need to open our eyes. Abeg, this new year, this 2023, let's do better. Abeg.
And mind you, we are not trying to say that your church, your pastor is fake.
You are the one that will know with all these things. If you are seeing these signs, let me tell you, if you are seeing these signs,
these are red flags.
Yes, so we saw the red flags, baby, but don't ignore this red flag. If you ignore it, it's gone.
That's it. We're not trying to say that your pastor or your reverend father is fake. Please, that's not what we are trying to say. We're just trying to say that there are some sheep in goat clothing. There are some goats.
Wolf in
my
sheep.
God.
My sister, I don't know where.
There are some wolf. There are some wolf in sheep clothing that you need to watch out for, so that you not fall victim.
Yes, so
you're not going to carry your car and give to a pastor that already has a private jet.
And then you now be trekking.
While your pastor is flying. He's flying.
And you're the one that donated though.
That kind of thing.
So please, let's do better. Let's not allow ourselves to
you will
be...
see that. Okay, I think that will be another topic for another day.
Okay.
This church that we claim we are going to, they will now build a university or a school. But you see that the school fees is so expensive that even our children that are going cannot afford it. It's other people can.
Big people, billionaires,
and it is us that maybe we gave our all to build that place.
We gave our widows might
to build it. Now our picking of go to school.
So we just need to open our eyes, and we have brains. God bless us with reasoning to be able to look at something and then understand that thing. Let's learn to read handwritings on the wall. Let us not allow ourselves to be deceived by mere small things that all those kind of things. Let's not be like children.
That's it, guys. We hope you enjoy watching. Thanks for watching. See you in our next video.
Bye.